if you've been involved in an auto accident, one of the things you're going to want to look at is how you're going to get full coverage for your injuries. Oftentimes in Utah, the amount of damage surpasses what the underlying coverage amount is for the person who hit you. And so if that person's insurance, for example, is the low threshold in Utah, the minimum requirement is $25,000. Oftentimes someone's injuries are going to surpass that limit. And so you then have two options really. You can either accept that limit and then you would be barred from continuing to go after the person who hit you, or you could go after that person individually and try to get some amount in excess of what their policy limit allows. Or if you accept the coverage, oftentimes people have what's called underinsured motorist coverage, and that underinsured motorist coverage would allow you to then go after your own insurance company's policies, that the limit of your own insurance, and allow you to then receive the coverage above and beyond what the person who hit you, the tortfeasor's policy, would cover. The other thing that people would often want to look at is an uninsured motorist provision. If somebody hits you who doesn't have insurance, if your policy covers you for uninsured motorist provision, then that's something that you would want to look at and you'd want to go after. This is a place where people often can have better coverage than what they realize, and something that people often ought to be looking at is having a higher underinsured and uninsured motorist coverage, because the insurance doesn't cost that much money and it's a great insurance to have in the event that you're hit by someone who doesn't have a lot of insurance.